Hello there. Let's talk about power of manifestation, shall we? Know this. When manifestation visualizations come without action, they're just a daydream. Nowadays, I know that you hear often about the power of manifestation, and usually there's a dichotomy within this concept when it comes from this Western world sales gimmicky thing. Now, people that are trying to teach the power of manifestation from that point of view like to invite others to tell the universe what they want. And usually that's with the help of things like vision boards and journaling to kind of help you structure the thought behind the manifestation. Now, many who listen to this and try to follow this advice fall into the trap of thinking that manifestation is not real. The thing is that what is not real is that technique. It falls short because it has a very limited idea of self, and it also comes from a perspective of lack. This almost implies that we're like these little babies that are in the middle of the universe waiting for the universe to grant us a wish, a gift, and that is very disempowering in itself. Now, a lot of times we find ourselves crying to the universe like, why me? Right? What is this happening to me? Because we feel really disempowered. Now, we're missing a really important concept here with communication with the universe. It is that the universe, which is us, talks from the language of movement. And in this case in particular, when I talk about movement, I'm referring to choices in action. Now, these actions of manifestation, they have a frequency to it. Everything in the universe has a frequency to it. I know that you have heard of things like high vibes or high frequency versus low frequency and stuff like that. And that is part of the language of manifestation. If you're taking a choice and an action based on a point of perspective that comes from fear or the idea of lack, that's what you're going to get back. Now, if you talk with the universe, if you take action in your life based on understanding that the universe is made out of energy, everything is energy, and the energy is always there. It will never be destroyed. It can transform, but it will never be destroyed. Therefore, we're made of, surrounded by abundance. There's enough for everything and everyone. Now, also remember that about this language. Like, we love to talk in Western modern world from a dualistic point of view. Things are good, bad, evil or not evil, positive, negative. But the thing is that we are also forgetting that the world that we live here is made of continuous learning experiences from the perspective of emotions. We're here to learn and to create. Now, that also brings me to a final piece of the puzzle, and it's about perspective. Now, are you willing to open yourself up to the abundance that shows up in all different ways? Or do you just want to accept abundance in the way that you imagine, in a teeny little way of seeing things? Let's say, for example, that you want a lot of money and you want I want $1 million in my bank account. First of all, you don't take action. And second, you're there imagining, I only will accept $1 million in my bank account. But what if suddenly you get some loan forgiveness and someone gifted you a car and someone invited you for a very expensive event? All that is money that you kept in your pocket because you didn't have to spend money paying. How about that? Now, we forget that we are not within the universe, that we are part of the universe, that we are the universe. Therefore, are you talking to your higher self, the universe, with a language of action that tells yourself, the universe, who you are and what you want? Are you saying, oh, I want to be a great community leader, but you're staying home, not meeting anyone, reading books on how other people did it, and not taking action towards it? Perspective, actions. Now, knowing this truth, I no longer say I'm open to receive. Now, my mantra is I'm open to co-create. Have an amazing day.